Okay, welcome back to the risk meta settings. Now, before we start as well, I don't know if it's just the time of recording. Feel free to let me know if you notice it as well, but trying to play these settings takes a lot longer to find a game than it did only a few days ago. Okay, we're first place caps. We can cut off Orient with an Istanbul guard, because we have Egypt, we have South Russia. I think yellow's going to take new corner as well. I think this is a solid start for us. Solid start. If orange caps inside, then that's sad. You cannot see that we have capped outside. White is right next to us. Not great for us, but oh well. I'm most scared about orange here. Caps on this 3, I'm in for a terrible time. Anywhere else, we're pretty good. Good. Okay, black I don't anticipate neighbour guarding, I don't anticipate him corner guarding. Which just leaves whoever's in here. We see a lot of Orient as well, which is lovely. Lovely vision as well. Black takes the Rabat cap, and yellow does take the London cap, as we thought they would. And to be honest, can't begrudge it. They got a solid +8 behind them, plus the territory. Yellow's going to be pretty strong in this game. Orange is in Burgundy. Don't emote. Don't emote unless you need to talk to someone. Orange is in Burgundy. Oof. Awful dice. This is going to take a little bit longer to clear out now because we got some absolutely atrocious dice there. Okay, well he got the same badness of dice. He thinks he's clearing me out of the corner. He hasn't seen my capital yet. We're very obviously going to be natural enemies with white. Nothing we can do. They just lost a 3v1. We saw him roll 2 dice. Is that there? 89% win. They lost. White is a severe over-attacker. We should have this war. The problem is how long it will take us. And obviously the instant kill would be finding a way to take his capital. But is it worth it? Red moves very fast. Keep an eye on that. Red moving very fast. Already attacked twice, so possibly an Alps up here. Russia might be an empty corner this game. Who are we missing? We're missing red and orange, right? And we think orange is Burgundy. No, perhaps not. Fist bump back from red. Maybe he is still Burgundy. Maybe he's this. This is a lovely cap. Obviously I didn't have a chance for it myself, but that is a beautiful capital. Completely cuts the map. Anyone coming from the new corner has to go through black's cap or whoever holds that, if that is a capital. It's me, that's unfortunate. Okay, yellow last act puts everything on the capital. That's a weird choice. You can't take anything else with that. Stop fist bumping, please. We get it. We get it. Yellow hits me. No, yeah, you expect him to hit me there. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna Get my take away from the bonus. White's going to see it. I don't mind that. White still doesn't know about this capital. He can suspect what he wants to suspect. The less troops you put in his capital, the happier I get. He got 7. He held 15 territories. And we're going to see him poke his little head through here in a second, I think. He's just hollowing it out for us. Red is also getting 7. He attacked quite a bit turn 1, so it's plausible that's another 15 territories. It is plausible. Orange is allowed to hold. Possibly Alps. Puts troops into Spain, clears out Spain. Black sees it. Orange also moves fast, so red and orange move fast. I think, unfortunately, I have been placed on the border of the weakest player who might just hit me. We could do with orange taking their capital. I'm assuming this is orange here. Black is allowed to hold Italy. I'm going to be very far behind here if I'm not careful. I need white's conquest of the Orient to speed up a bit. I do think that this turn I'll be taking North Africa. Yellow holds UK. Very friendly neighbours going on. Very friendly neighbours. Black doesn't intrude on orange's capital, but has no guard whatsoever. No one hits yellow's 1, guarding Ireland or Scotland. Well, we assume Scotland, we don't know it's a 1. We assume it is. Okay. We're going to take North Africa here. Let's put one extra there actually. Just mainly because I'm scared of what's behind. That's a 2, that's not great. 93%. We do hit it. Good. As well. White's down to getting 6. If he doesn't put it on his capital this turn, it must be dead. You finished hollowing this out for us yet? Hello. Nine troops. Red getting 14, that's a Russia hold. This is going to get very cramped very quickly. We're slow. Hits orange. Okay. Thought that was orange holding out, so it clearly wasn't. Okay, so this makes me think that orange is just here instead. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You prick. Manual's the 1v1, loses it. That's very frustrating. We put a turn's worth of troops into that for it to get crushed. And no one's taking white caps. Like, no one's even thinking of taking white's capital. Yeah. Very annoying. Everyone is way too friendly right now. I thought I had a great start. But very evidently do not. holds Iceland with UK. Clears out Scandinavia. Not this turn. Everyone still holds their capital. How is White allowed to hold on to theirs? He's got 5 troops on it. And yet, people are more invested in smacking through me. I think it's pretty clear what we're going to do. White sets early. Great. You do you, buddy. Oh, he's going to smack my cap. Oh, no, don't be this. Why? And then bots. Oh, you're the worst. Wow. That is absolutely disgusting. I want to see this through. I want to see White's rank. I think there's no way that's not some form of collaboration. I'm sorry, there's no way. That is absolutely disgusting. I don't even have set on 4. I couldn't even set on 4 if I wanted to. Black breaks orange in North Africa, that's something. Yeah, I couldn't even set on 4 if I wanted to. Wow. Yellow takes my cap or takes New Corner fully? Takes my cap. Yep. That is... I am quite honestly speechless that that has happened. I want to bait yellow. I am quite honestly speechless. Red's getting 32. Wow. Alps, Eastern Europe, Russia. Can't be holding anything else. I've never seen anything like that from a player in this game. Completely disregards their capital. Completely disregards the capital. No one even takes the capital. That's the... He's sitting on a 5 cap. The whole game. No one even bats an eyelid. Does everything he can to suicide into me. He doesn't even know where my capital is. Still, oh, that is so incredibly frustrating. I quite honestly cannot believe that's happened. Black's lost Italy. Sets early. As a bot. Bot leaves 7 on cap. I don't get to see anything anyway. Even the bot hates me. Even the bot hates me, which now means that yellow gets the kill on me, which he wouldn't have got. Honestly, doesn't matter right now. Rexford Isaac. I remember that game. I remember that name. That's... Yellow kills me as he should. Yellow's been handed some absolute freebies there. I think red took him out of the corner. That is... I'm incredulous. Okay. Because that one there was so short, I'll join you back in a sec. I'll find another game. Okay, welcome back. I am quite honestly still speechless. About 10 minutes removed from whatever that was. This is... Going back to what I said earlier, this is the first game that's been up on EU Advanced, at least with the right settings, since that other game. Or at least since I got ruthlessly dumped out of said game. Okay, what do we have going on? We have a Splitterly. We have a deep corner West Africa. We are second to act. So our capital being strong, turn 1 doesn't matter too much. We also have a lovely look at North Africa. Okay, my one problem I'm slightly scared of is red going here. If red goes there, actually no, I'm not scared of that at all. I want red to cap there. I have a 4 to attack him turn 1. I want to go here then, where only white can see it. That's a better capital for me. And if red goes there, if red falls to the bait, we'll take him turn 1. With what will be a hopefully 10... Oh god. So I get 6, so 9 attackers versus the 4 on cap. I am dying over here. Sorry about this. Where's white going to go? We're not going to see white, we're not going to see orange, not going to see yellow, not going to see many people. I don't anticipate seeing much from down here. These positions aren't typically favoured. We might see a purple in Oslo perhaps, maybe even Finland. Oslo, okay. Does red do us a favour? No, he does not. That's sad, but not too sad, if you know what I mean. So, I should think that turn 1, our job is to take North Africa. Turn 2 and 3, I think we can clear out west. And then we can see if we can snowball. I'm gonna say it's not okay. This isn't a true definition of a split. Orange is rolling 1v1s turn 1. Interesting. More 1v1s, no? Oh. Central Europe? Very uncommon bonus for turn 1. All power to you. Okay. I don't know where I was talking. I got very sidetracked. Central Europe, that's uncommon. Uncommon to say the least. Anyway, we're going to take that. That's going to go outwards. And I think we're going to put one there, just to shore up a border. That's going to go out, that's fine. This is going to go in. I'm going to move them back. That's the turn one. Hopefully we hold this. I don't expect us to not hold this. And then turns 2 and 3 we can dedicate to clearing this. Yellow goes up. Splits. Yellow is novice? That did not make sense. That play did not make sense. Don't do that. Whatever he did, not that. We're in a very good position here. White is going to take the Alps. Hold it. He's going to split, I assume. There, it's fine to split. But whatever yellow did is just confusing, weird, and probably wrong too. Purple takes Scandinavia. Can't begrudge the guy that. Not 100%. Doesn't matter. Doesn't lose a troop after losing one in the initial one. And I think that's a full move into cap. Now red's 8. Where does that go? Not near me. This is a much better game for me. This is a much, much stronger start. And much less random suicide. Well, not necessarily random suicide. The guy was always going to do that. But much less very foreseeable but still as frustrating suicide. Orange gets his take on me in Eastern and in Sevastopol. You're going the double? You got white there, buddy. He's allowed to hold Central though. He's going to try and take Eastern Europe. It's the 4 first? No, it's Sevastopol first. I want to see him fail this. No, he does not. He has 3 left over. It's a bit on the scary side. White is right next to it and sees it happen. White loses a 4 out of it too. We are going to assume that White has more invested into this and will therefore have a bigger part in stopping it. White's going to get 7, so I need at least a little bit there. The rest can go down here. That's fine. I want yellow out of this corner. Yellow is a loose cannon. He's basically put troops anywhere, and I would be scared. Apart from that, we're going to take as much as we can. Are we going to get this turn? No, we are not. That is a categorical, absolutely not this turn. Okay. I think I'd rather have the one in the cap there. Oh no, I'm going to face the purple. We'll make him see the point. Yellow puts 1 into Italy and the rest nowhere near his capital. We're doing this again? This guy has only hit me so far. And now he hit 1 extra person there. It looks like someone's trying to take it Italy. Don't see white moving. I'm slightly scared that it's not white breaking orange. I could do with white breaking orange. Purple holds Scandinavia. Purple could be breaking orange, could be going towards the new corner. Since nothing comes this way, we're assuming it's down or across. Red. We have no idea where red is. I'm anticipating a cap in Gascony because it's a corner Spain. Nearly bound to happen. London's a pretty common cap. We're missing a lot of capitals. Orange is allowed to hold. That is crazy. However, I can be the one to stop him. And I will be able to do so if he doesn't wipe me out of here. He's unlikely to find this. Should be able to stop him. Looks like I'm guessing he's guarding up all borders quite weakly. Can they? I have no idea what's happening. Okay. So, our turn. 3 troops here. The rest... a couple maybe on Egypt. Why not? Enough to break. Yeah, you're not holding Russia. 0% chance of that. There's 3 there. Okay, so we're going to put 3 here. These are all going to come back onto the cap, so that's fine. And we're going to put... I'll put 6. I'll put 5. We're going to get dice, so we don't need to guarantee it. We're just going to get good dice. Break 1. Break 2. Take that one as well. Lovely dice, lovely dice. We have 12 capital. And we decided not to let orange win the game just yet. That's yellow. Still getting 6. He's now holding Italy, we assume. Took it one by one, but that's fine. White saw us attacking orange. Do they join in? We are currently in a great position to deny orange. For just a bit. Hits a red 3, takes Balkan. Splits? No, does not take Balkan. Interesting. Moves up to Hungary. Purple 10, is that an Iceland? Clearly didn't break orange. So one must assume that he went across to Iceland. Very friendly neighbours recently. And friendly neighbours usually results in a longer end game. Or even the presence of an end game. Okay, so no one has lost cap. Orange is still getting 14, but it's not as many because we broke him. He's just going to smack us out of here. That's fine. He can do that. Loses 1, that's unfortunate. Now. 10 troops here. Doesn't want to attack further. Doesn't want to attack further. Okay. Now we're going to get quite a few. 15 for us. Sorry about Discord. We're going to come through to Russia from this side. See what he makes it like. See what we can. Territory to that's a bit annoying. That's a yellow capital. Yellow capital, and he's there. We're gonna over attack. Oh, we can't. It's annoying. We're just gonna move back to cap then. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, we found the yellow capital. Yellow's going to come through. You're not taking Orient this turn, are you? Okay. 9 on cap, hasn't replaced. We need white to hit orange now. Or purple. One of them has to hit orange. Because apparently people are content to let let people hold Central, Eastern and Russia. That's just a thing. You can get plus 20. That's fine. Purple holds the noob corner. There is no cap in London. Might hold a bit more than noob corner. 14. Not sure. Red's only getting 5. There's now a very limited area of Red's capitals where he still holds it. We're still missing 2, right? We assume orange is in here. We're still missing 2. Maybe that's what this is. 29 people. We're not doing this. Oh, I'm the only person who's tried to resist this. If he just comes straight down, this is bad. He sets early. Doesn't matter too much because he's in the 1 position. Okay, that's not going for me. Why do people allow this? What is happening right now? Are people just fine to lose to that? I don't get it. I do not understand it. Well, I can do our best to stop it. That's a great way to start with those dice. We'll wait here if no one else will. Make him all the way through to here. 20 on cap. Same as me. That's fine. At least we broke him. And it was roughly where we expected it to be as well. That's good. Now yellow takes. Does he break? He does not. That's good. He has about 15 cap. We're going to go next. We're going to set next, likely, unless one of these 3 goes and sets. Not complaining if they do. So where is everyone's caps? No one's lost their cap. White is not here. Is not capped here. White is holding this, but is not capped there. We know purple's Oslo. We now know orange is in Bavaria. We know that everything orange hollowed out cannot have capitals. So no caps in Russia, no caps in Eastern Europe, and just his in Central. Yellow hollowed out Italy, no caps in Italy. No caps, no caps. Which means that if purple's managed to grab himself a new corner, they must all be down here. We're in for a weird one. Orange is going to come a smacking. Doesn't lose much for it. He still has a 20 strong capital. Fortunately for him, so do I. Takes another bonus. No, no, no! Don't do that. Yes, punish him. Why are you trying to team with him? What are you trying to team with him for? The guy owns half the board. Don't team with him. Try and win the game yourself. God. People, people, people. We are going to split off. We're going to leave 25 on cap. We're going to do some breaking of our own. We are... Shouldn't have opened that. Years 7 there. That's on us. And actually, I don't think it matters if we do open the capital. Take 15 there. Guy trying to get his borders out, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Yellow's holding Orient. Gets the 8 trade. Did he get bonus? Would we have seen it? Assume he didn't. Okay, that looks like he broke, in inverted commas, Russia. White gets the 10 trade. Still holds the original cap. There's some sort of weird forever war happening in Spain, surely. Unless red is just stacking on a capital and hitting off, not actually. They just... What's happening? 37. Hit the capital. Hit the capital. Hit the capital. No, not me. Hit the capital. No. No. Hit the capital. Just wants his bonus. Okay. Well, white is a interesting player who, instead of taking a relatively free capital, relatively cheap capital, has decided that it would be better to take a bonus that he's not going to hold. If there's one thing you can learn from this game already, it's A. Corner Spain, no caps. It's noob corner v2. Secondly, don't be too greedy. There is such a thing as too greedy. You will not be allowed to hold half the board on turn 5. Orange is well and truly broken. Down to just the 6 troops. We do not have set on 3. Trades are already worth 20. Red had to skip a card at some point. I didn't notice that. Don't know if that was this turn or a previous turn, but it wasn't a forced trade. So he's done that for his own strength. Interesting. And white is not allowed to hold because that's the kind of player that orange is. Orange is trying to hold his original bonus. Still not happening. Still not happening. The only way we can break orange without exposing his capital is attacking next to purple's capital, which would involve breaking purple. So a lot of the time, orange is going to get his cap exposed. But we can live with that. We are going to put 3 troops there. And because this cap is off stack and orange is bad at the game, we are going to do this. You ready? Bye bye. We're also going to roll back as well, because I don't want to hold it. We're going to cap stack instead of off cap stack. Yellows. 17, that includes Italy. No, you don't want to do that. Why are you doing that? You have cards against orange. White sets on 3. Take his capital. Really hurt him. I didn't even check the website before. We do. Extra troops in Morocco again, if we wanted to. Or it's those two. So white's moving off cap again. only has 20 troops on cap. White is weak. White over orange cap anyway, so we could have had a look and it wouldn't have mattered. Possibly we should have. But I think it was more important that we hit the 10. Probably shouldn't have moved so fast. I could have split off and had a look, but well. It would have meant less troops on cap for us, so red is completely card blocked. I think red has... So there is... We said there is 2 caps down here. So red has taken... So I think someone holds this cap that isn't red, and red is holding this down here or something, and red has taken 1, 2, 3 and doesn't have any more cards, and doesn't have no exterior either. So I think white... Because red is not getting 9, I think white's cap is going to be on Castile and Leon, and red is somewhere else down here. Orange, what you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do? You gonna bot? You're not gonna bot just yet. You're gonna trade on 4. Gets the 25. What are you gonna do with that one? You have about 5 seconds. Now, I'm doing this mainly because that means that the fortifier's in the same place. I wonder. Free capital? Tasty treat. Thank you. Yellow exposes the 40 cap from the east side. I'm a bit scared of yellow. White has just seen me take the capital. How many did I lose? I didn't even check. Is that 18 did I lose? 18, cool. Very useful. I'm going with orange being... I'm going to go with beginner. Not quite going to go novice. Purple comes through the top. We still think red is card blocked. So white is strong enough. Oh, red's attacking. He is no longer card blocked. White uncard blocked him. No, don't do that. What's that going to do? Buddy, help yourself. Seek help. Okay, he's getting the worst dice right now, but it's very funny. Oh, he hit one finish. I should not speak. He's getting such good dice. What is happening? Why? So he knows that he should manual instead of blitzing the stack. But at the same time he's manualing a 30 off stack versus 40 on cap. Like, what? What am I seeing right now? He didn't even take a card. He didn't even take a card. How weak is he? 1, 2... Oh, I had to split. 2, 3, possibly 4. Killable. No, get me onto 5 cards. Killable. I'm going to put 3 here. We're going to put more here. Guarantee that. And the rest there. I'm not going to guarantee that. We're going to kill this guy. Just a little bit. Awful ice on the first two. Not worth taking. Does yellow come in for the cleanup? Yellow comes out the top. 1, 2. 95 troops. Killing orange doesn't set him in turn. He's just going exploring. Don't know where that's headed. He's cut himself off. He can only hit me now. Okay, that's great. Yellow is bad at the game, thank God. That was terrifying. He should have hit me there. Okay. Yellow puts 70 back on cap. He also didn't notice the fact that that's just straight up a kill guard. 10 days out of 10. 7 days of the week. Now does purple notice that we have a kill guard? Does purple notice that orange is weak? It's forced to trade. It's worth 40, that's terrifying. We do have set on 3. Ooh, 69 stats. What happens here? Goes towards yellow? Please? Please? Holds Russia. Okay, purple is a weird, greedy player. He is a later incarnation of orange. It just... This game is already not making sense. Okay, he saw the... He exposed the yellow stack, and he has... Orange... No, yellow has to hit through at least 20 troops. He wants 5. Red gets the set. Could he kill... Could he hit white here? Or is he just going to card and pass it on? Okay. Orange has 1 position remaining, but he's going to take 50 seconds to bot first. We're not getting a card anyway because we kill guarded him, and it's clearly the better play because he gives us 2 cards instead of yellow. 2 cards right now, very valuable. We are on the precarious side of weak. Yellow has 50. If we don't hit Greece this turn, yellow can't attack our capital with that stack. Set's going to be worth 55 once I'm done with it. I've also got to put a fair bit there, and a fair bit up here too, might I add. Ah, not his only position. It might be up here as well. We can search it this way. Let's go searching, shall we? Put that to 60. Put that up to a bit under 60. We've got 2 extra there. It can go a bit over, can't it? Actually, no, I want the rest there. So we know that's not the kill. I'm still going to do it. We know that this is the kill. 82 on purpose cap. 82. That was close. That was nearly a very big accident. Yellow sets the 55. You can't kill that. You're going to manual the capital. What's happening? Why is it working? Oh god. don't like where this is headed. Do have set on 3. One card. What is... Why? How is it working so well? He's going to blitz it. No, he's not. It's still bad. Gets his take. He takes the continent. What has nearly happened there is terrifying. The fact that that's nearly worked. Okay. Do have set on 3 we can strengthen. Purple blocks himself off. Good for me. Red holds Spain. So my theory earlier is out of the window. White is in Gascony, with red behind him. It's not completely out the window. Okay, well, let's make sure we don't die. By putting that up to 80. Because apparently that's what we need. That's going to have to be 5 troops there to break. Still going to leave that untouched. And I think the rest can go there. So we're going to break. Yeah, we can hit an extra one, why not? 3. And I'm going to break over here too. We're going to need like 20-ish. That's more than enough. You're not even going to hit one. Let's split 4 off. Take everything from the 15 to 10. That's fine. We went a bit slowly there. We went deliberately slowly, and it cost us a little bit. But that's fine. We're going to win the war against orange, against yellow. I can do colours. We should have eradicated this position. We didn't. Oh well. What are you going to do? Very easy lines. Moves the 2 outwards. He still has the cap stack. He's also a card ahead of us. White gets the 65. Holds France. They're friendly borders here for now. I am still terrified of many things. Where's White's card coming from? Card in Spain. Leaving troops in Spain. One would assume. Okay, so we know purple holds the whole north and over here. Yellow's not blocking off his line of attack. We have a similar problem to yesterday for yellow. This time. Compared to whoever it was yesterday. Yeah, red got broken. Okay, we're reading this fog very well for having no information. That's good. So yeah, so these caps, they're just not as strong. They're on the side of the board, you can't really go anywhere from them. They're just not as good. Slowly whittle away. All I want there. The rest can go up there. A little bit faster now as a default. And we do not care in the slightest about holding most of that stuff. We are mainly focused towards yellow's eventual downfall. Doesn't even break it. I didn't even hold that one. Never blitz a 1v1. Purple trades this turn. Where does it go? White's getting cards on yellow. White wants to be friends with me, because I help them with orange. That's fine. Can you move them? Thank you very kindly. I'm okay with purple getting a bit strong for now. We shall see. Yeah, has to trade. How many are going there? He's just making himself pretty difficult to get through. Takes one card at a time. Don't go that way. Okay. Wants 30 borders, so he moves into Sevastopol. That makes sense. Red is skipping. Okay. Okay. I think I will take Greece this turn. Don't think I need to not take Greece anymore. Probably shouldn't have put all my troops on now. Probably shouldn't have put all my troops off cap. That's on me. We can move that many. Actually, we're going to move them to this one. Do not trust this guy not to have a set on 3. Basically. We do not have set on 3, as it goes. Basically saying, if you want a card, you're going to have to attack purple. Which he does. Good. That worked out well for us. Purple is now broken in Russia. Hopefully this incites some sort of war. No! Wrong way. Attack upwards. He's thinking that I'm holding this, but he should be able to tell that I'm not. I'm not going to hold that against him. He's trying to hit the lesser bonus. He just doesn't know that we don't hold this one. Purple doesn't give a damn about being broken in Russia by the appearance of it. We obviously do not have set. How much are they worth? 75. I think it just means that we put 3 here. And the rest on this cap that yellow sees. Or do I give over this capital? No. I'm scared of of Orange's cap getting hit. Red is botting because he's getting card blocked and that's just not fun. Fair enough. 27. Good. We put 3 here. That's easy. That's the easy part of our turn. Now I'm wondering... I think it's just move Greece down. It's pondering putting maybe some of this cap into here. This guy needs to slow down on this. It's not happening. It's not happening for you, bud. I'll be honest. $95. Gets through the ceiling. Loses 10 for it. Huh? What else you got? Weird marking, but it's working. Hello. Yeah, you're not getting those either, unless you get great dice. No bothering. Okay, well, I'm just going to use that stack now, aren't I? What was that meant to achieve? I do not know. White takes on yellow here. Assumption. Takes on whatever, doesn't matter. Purple. Got broken by yellow recently. What we're going to do this turn is effectively a card block. It's not going to be quite a card block, but it's basically going to be, you're getting 5 troops, you can't hit this cap, you can't hit this territory here, you've got to attack upwards. We want him attacking purple. Mr. Redbot, who must have had the worst capital imaginable in this game. I mean, firstly, White definitely capped in Gascony before Red capped anywhere because of the turn order. Secondly, if you're going to cap, like, inside of a bonus like this, at least be on the border of it. You know, at least be blocking it off. Don't be somewhere inside. That's just all sorts of wrong. All sorts of wrong. Okay. Well, let's have some fun hitting some yellow, shall we? We're going to add a purple over here. That'll do. That's more than enough. Let's put the rest to work. Purple left himself weak. I don't know it. That against them. In fact, we do not care. In the slightest. What are you going to do now, yellow? With your maximum of 100 troops against a 126 on cap, you're going to go upwards. Well done. Purple, buddy. You have something growing under you. Almost too literally. Okay. White sets. Doesn't realise he sets. Now he does. 85 troops, all onto the cap. Just takes a card and passes on. White's a bit scary, I'll be honest. White is scaring me just a little bit. Mainly from his lack of action, if I'm honest. Okay. Purple sets. We don't see the troops. I would hazard a guess at him extending his border. Yeah, something like that. Sees that he is just under twice the number of troops there. And doesn't care. Takes bonus. Okay. And moves 40 on cap. Everything is a 30. Sure. White allowed red to hold. Don't know why. I'm not necessarily. I would feed the red kill. I'd feed him a couple of cards, and the turn he gets onto 3 cards, I would kill him. Because that guarantees that he doesn't set into your behind you. That would be bad. Hopefully for White's sake he's moved off cap as well though. Maybe that's what's stopping him. I'd assume that Red has all of his troops here now because he's bot in the off cap. Okay. Now our main priority here is having some sort of trading with purple, I assume. We're going to move most of these onto a cap because we don't need 63 troops there to block him. If he can attack me, he will. If he can't, he won't. You know what I mean? So, actually, we're going to hit the purple one because I feel like we should. Split that off. And we're going to move most of these. We just don't want him being able to attack anything with like a 6. So we can move 10 there. And if he sets, then he hits them anyway. That's fine. Doesn't set this turn. Moves them back into cap. I do wonder if there will become a point where purple blocks him. Appears that it isn't yet. White has given a card to the bot. White's going to kill the bot next turn. Now is the only turn where we could theoretically double kill the from White into the bot. Do a 7-3. That's tempting. Oh, that is tempting. Good God, that's tempting. Oh, there's a very big fan of 30. He's a Steph fan? What is this? Red is going to get a 3rd card. Okay. I reckon that I put most of my troops. So I'm going to set. I'm going to put I'm going to put 1 troop here to guarantee this hit. I'm going to put the rest up here. I'm going to have a look at how strong White's cap is. If I can kill it, and I suspect that I can kill Red behind it, then I'm going to go for it. If I cannot, then I just broke White. Sorry, buddy. I cannot. I'm sorry. I had to have a look. You know I did. So we're about 50-50, that's fine. I had to have a look. That there was 7 cards on offer. Kills the bot, sets in turn. Loses 2. That wasn't where the bot was. No, it's in like, well, the bot's troops were, right? Wow. Bot was super weak. Way weaker than I thought. Okay. Sets, gets the 100. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Have a look around for yourself. Take Italy. I think we can allow that if you just want Italy. You do not. Ah. Okay, you do just want Italy, that's fine. I can live with that. Can live with that. I did have to have a look that turn though, because that would have been very juicy. It might have even still been worth it, I'll be honest. Maybe I should have done it anyway. Maybe I should have done it anyway. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think I should have just gone for it. That was a super weak play from me there for no reason. Yellow gets the 105, attacks up. Attacks up. Has to go for 30, does. Man comes for me. Fine with that. Can't hit that cap. Break. Break. Whatever. Don't care. Open up purple? Nope. Just hit purple as well, because you could. Okay. Sure. I will not understand this yellow player. Yeah, I definitely should have killed white. I didn't think I had him. I think I had him. 250 against a 150 cap? No, 270 even? 270 against a 150 cap. I thought the red bot behind him would be stronger, if I'm honest. That's what scared me away, because I knew... So, I could kill white. That was there. I knew I could kill white. The issue was the only way I could set in turn was also by killing red. I didn't expect to be able to do that as easily as white did. But obviously I didn't have the knowledge that white did as well. Okay. Which can hit this guy a bit. I'm going to block the cap off that way anyway, I think. May as well hit off the cap. Put the scroller down. Purple cleaned up their end. Finally. It is incredible how strong just these 10 troops here are. I also find it incredible how yellow hasn't moved these 95 back on cap. I feel I would have done that a long time ago, personally. Another set on 3. We're getting great luck with those. Okay. Light moves back into cap. Regarding 2 caps with the best part of 300 now. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Ugh. Actually, you can have a go. Have a go. Nope, you're just breaking me. You're a bastard. I'm not going to break you back. I got you, I got you. I'm just going to move all the way through. I can move them back afterwards. I'll give white a card as well. Remember to give white a card. Does yellow set on 4? He does. Go on. Yeah, you know you can. It doesn't want to open up this time. Interesting. Hits purple too. Don't understand what this guy's doing, if I'm honest. This is the point in the game? You getting ganged up on? Put some troops on your capital so you don't die. Make it difficult. Don't make it easy. White saw me get broken down here. Just going to take and pass it on. Thank you for opening my cap. It's very kind of you. Purple knows that yellow has 100 out. Don't get to see if purple takes the capital. Just annoying. Don't expect them to with that few attacks though. Just don't think I let them hold anything. I don't think there's anything to it. Let's see what source this time. Just very simple attacks. Ooh, purple wants to kill them. Purple wants to kill them. Purple wants to kill them. What you gonna do there then, yellow? Purple really wants to kill yellow here. But purple really doesn't know how many troops yellow has hidden. I.e. off cap next to me down here. I don't think he packs an extra 100. What does that do? He's botted. Ugh, don't bot. Even his bot hates me. You scum twat. I think he broke white there as well. Not 100%. Moves all off cap. Big reinforce of 60. That's all off cap now. Everything yellow owns is off capital. It's 3 cards. He might become a chaser. How much do we see white attack here? See this? We see this. Rock one as well. Oh, go down. Not letting you hold that. I need some of that. Hits there. Keeps going. Okay. See if he takes the free cap. He does not. See if purple takes the free cap, gets 17. Purple attacks with the 200, hits my 8. Hits the 68, you can kill yellow here, you can set in turn. What happens after? Then again, he would need to split off this many there. Okay, you went this way first, that's unfortunate. Would have expected him to go to the capital first, seeing as he knows that it exists, but he doesn't. Sets. Gets the 135. Now, I am nearly impossible to card block in this Bavaria cap, because it's such a bad early game capital. So, my plan? You'll never guess this. Wait for everyone else to do stuff. I know I'm not the strongest in this game. I know it's not my job to stop the strongest. Although, we could do something quite interesting up here. We are going to open Purple's cap. Purple's capital, come on down! Purple, it has 350 up there. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to work out what I actually did to annoy yellow in the first place. I mean, we were obviously closest together on the map, we're going to be rivals, but that guy seemed to really hate me. Don't know why. If I've completely blanked out something that happened, feel free to point it out to me. But I don't remember anything. Okay, we are a card behind these guys, it's not great. Take these this way. That's white's card. He sees that I open up purple's capital. I think he saw it before. Definitely saw it before. Don't know what I'm about. And purple holding 46 troops. Wowie. We're going to let them set ahead of us. We have no reason to set before them. Not going to insist on Central Europe in the slightest. If anything, we kind of don't want it because there's 4 possible cards up here. Hello? Just wanted to look, did you? Okay. I deliberately opened that purple 350 so that he'd do something. Because it can now be a 500. Problem being is that cannot be against me or white. White has effectively got 1 capital, right? This is I think this is white's game right now. Although white is the card lockable person, so perhaps not. Okay. Right, yeah. So white being the card blockable. This might work. It means that we're not going to open up his cap because he only got 1 cap. It's much easier to block him off. There we go. We'll get there. Yeah, this guy likes 30s, why not? I'll say 30s. Does white have trade? He does! That's annoying. He's going to take it into purple? No. Sad. Hits the lesser. So probably should have put a few more troops there. But we tried the card block. And he completely just... No, he doesn't. He leaves the 30 there. It makes it easier for me to do it again. Now, riddle me this. Why would I not do it again? I'm just asking. For your opinion. Because I don't see why I wouldn't do it again. You know what I mean? I feel like it's right there. May as well. Now, there is precisely why in your card blocks you need to not be the weaker person. As the guarding stack. Hey ho. What you gonna do, eh? Do not give this guy anything. Card block him. Keep up. How did you move out? $388. Okay. And then purple opens his capital. What are you doing? Ay ay ay. No 7-4. Bad time for no 7-4. Well, we may as well have a look then, mightn't we? Purple should just take a card of me, man. What are you opening the cap for? 300 more. Okay. Okay. You do you. Hits the 30. He should. Has a look at the purple cap. Is he going to hit purple equally too? No, he's basically saying that I lose and purple doesn't. I see you moving them into Italy. I'm not going to open them. That's hilarious. That is quite honestly hilarious. What does he think that's going to do? What are you hoping to achieve with that, my friend? That was quite funny. I will be honest, that was quite funny. Right. Well, we can block him another turn. We can put everything on the capital. He'll split off that many. We're going to split off about that many again. I ain't moving there. That's not where I expected them. That's awkward. That's not where I wanted them. Okay, I thought they went to the south. That's not awful for them. Okay. I am quite annoyed that I opened that, but I didn't expect them to be there, in my defence. And it comes up and hits the 63 off cap. Yeah. Loses 41 for it too. But this guy only hates me. Another reason I should have killed it. Excellent. Right, what's this new kill guard look like? Okay. Card block. How is it difficult for me to remember these words every single time? I don't get it. Awful at it. Purple is not helping. So I should stop. Is that the play? Purple isn't helping me, so I should stop. Because while this happens, purple gets stronger? Okay. I'll stop then. Inside purple. You want to stop and you got to do something. Purple isn't difficult to card block. I need to understand purple's fascination with the number 30. Do not get it. Oh, okay, what was let's just take a continent, because I think I'm allowed to hold it, it's worth it. Trace the 175. We're getting to another stalemate. I'm really annoyed I didn't take that kill on white. But I am incredibly surprised at how weak the red bot actually was. Five cannons? What is that? I've never seen that before. All 5 of them cannons. Jesus. I still think white exists in Italy, and I still don't think it's my job to card block them. So, how does this game end? We've gone from what would have been our shortest game so far, well, shortest video of a game, to another long one. we can end it. The next time that white sets early could be an interesting time to try. White sets early, we will set behind him, obviously. Could try a card block, but I just anticipate most of that stack in Italy to still be there. I haven't seen it move. I haven't been paying 100% attention, but I don't think it can move. I don't think it could have moved. Just, I mean, nothing happens while purple does nothing, is the problem. Purple is just, like, he's getting a bit stronger, but a bit stronger doesn't matter in caps. You need to be a lot stronger, or you need to card block someone to force that strength. And neither of those two things is happening. Otherwise known as stalemate. At the end of my trade turn, I'm going to have to go run to the toilet quickly. Now, do you think... Why are there so many stalemates recently? Let's ponder this. Is it simply due to our playstyle? Slightly on the conservative side? Yeah, we thought that'd still be there. Slightly on the conservative side, we are slightly less gung-ho crazy. Maybe is that our issue? But I only see us being more cavalier as a way for us to lose a lot of these games. I don't understand Purple's ideas here either. I think if I can get Purple into an end, if I can take Purple in a 1v1 where I am, you know, maybe 80 to 90% of his troops, I think I can take him. But anything more than that, it might be just a bit much. Depends what cap I hold as well, I guess. But kind of assuming caps are where they are. When that's the case, who knows? He is nothing. So what are we going to do? You guessed it. Nothing. Move that up to a 550. I think that'll be fine. Maybe even a 600. Why not? Let's make it 600. There you are. Rest over here. And I will be back in a second. Ooh, look at that timing. We are just in time. Just put our troops here, I think. Attack up a little bit. I'd like to have the 2 seconds. I didn't want to split that many off, but I did. We move. Well, I just wanted to have a quick look at the capital, I guess. We get put up again. He's insistent on opening up this capital. He's also not putting any troops back on normal cap. The problem is, you must have more on normal cap than on this one. I think we ignore that. I don't think we ignore is the idea of opening this capital from the top. I think that's an interesting idea. Purple hates me for it, purple hates me for it. Nothing I can do. Okay, purple is playing exactly even capitals. That's good information. We are going to guess from now on, whenever we see one cap, that the other cap is round about the same, if not exactly the same. White's going to have a look too. Fortunately for you, not enough. And then I assume we see white come up here too? No, just stop short. Moves back into this position. This I do not understand. Okay. I guess this is white's idea of a second capital, right? Because red's capital is so bad for white's second. White wants a big external stack. It's a lot more... It's got a lot more manoeuvrability than either mine or purple's does. Ours being pretty set in stone on the capitals. He's able to have his move around, but I don't like at this phase of the game. I'm not a big fan of having your main stack be off cap. I think that is an absolute recipe for disaster. You messed that up. Yeah, we only split the extra one. Look at that. No, we're going to do this together a bit down here. Okay. Both of these players have a lot of troops off of cap, and yet they're still... Well, obviously white doesn't have as many as we do on cap, but purple does. Purple is about the same. If he's on 730, 730, 1460, that's not much less. Plus he has this 400. So I'd say he's probably got a good 250 ahead of us. However, we are leading in the troops on capitals category. Some would argue is a more important category. I am some. For now. I'm very intrigued by this white idea though, for 700 troops off of capital. Purple's holding again. Okay. So purple's back. Oops. Purple is back to having 730 over here. This is the extra. Wait another turn. I think on with my set I might do a little bit of poking around in white's business now. Not much. I mean, it doesn't matter if I do it on set or not, right? It doesn't matter at all. I put 25 there, he put 3, 12, 10 hidden, correct? Apparently that's not a thing in the power log. I thought you could do that. I thought you could see where people put their troops. Apparently not. Maybe that's the thing we should think about adding battle log. I think that'd be useful. Pops now up to 870. My hope is that they think that I'm similar to them in the fact that I'm trying to keep my capitals equal. I've been keeping this one here a bit deliberately lower. Just a little bit. Nice next troops in Bavaria. Oh yes, please. Thank you kindly. We're going to have a little bit of a poke around. We're going to make sure purple can see it, so we're going to go around the top instead of going around the bottom. We're going to put this up to 800. We'll go up to 800. We're going to have a little bit more in this turn. We want to make it believable that this could be half and half, is what we're trying to sell to purple. So we're putting 830. So, if we assume that purple has equal, we go 870, 870, 1740 total on cap. That's 1900 cost. We also know about a purple 400 and a purple 250. That's 475 or whatever. Purple is significantly stronger right now. And yet all anyone wants to do is maintain the status quo. Why? Explain how the status quo helps anyone in this game right now. I don't get the idea of stalemating for stalemating's sake from players in general. It just doesn't appeal to me as a concept. I feel we have we have a chance to carry on doing something. Yet no one's interested. The white set on 3, what does that do? Look around. Can have another look around. You can have a look at the top one this time. And there we go. Hello. Sees that's 870 and runs them back to cap. We can card block. Now, does purple see that we can card block? Purple has already set it up in London. Not doing much to help. It's just kind of hitting him. But that's fine. We can set. What are you? I am just gonna assume that this guy. I can't just assume this guy's done it. What the? I don't like this. I like that someone else is trying to do something. What do I need to do for this turn? Should have given purple a card somewhere, but I don't know where he'd be happy with it. Very happy with him down there. I wasn't sure where purple had gone to. Now, obviously I traded, so I can't do as much this turn. White could really do with our scroll halfway idea right now. Good thing from our point of view is that we can see what purple's doing and we can react to it. We have position in that sense. We also had the advantage of white deciding to go up in with 1,000. That's a significant proportion. Don't go that way. Okay, you can go whatever. Hit the 43. What do I do? No. Ah. Okay. Yep, fair's fair. Fair is fair. What do we do here? What do we do here? Very clearly going to get hit here. These are going back on cap, that's not the issue. Yeah, doesn't matter. Get out of the way, we'll take it as long as we can. And we're going to run and hide. Because we cannot compete with that. Or at least trying to would greatly kill me. No, Italy. That's fine. Don't know why White is so insistent on trying to get himself card blocked. It's weird. He's gonna have a look at the Turkey capital, the Georgia cap rather. Oh no, he's just going everywhere. He's going wild. Okay. Sees that it's still 870. And brings them back. Wait. We didn't see it cross back here. He has his troops over here somewhere still. Problem for White is that now he's effectively a card plus a little bit behind. I haven't really thought about cards this way before, but I feel this might be an interesting way of thinking about them, where, you know, saying everyone's on the same turn is all well and good, and it works most of the time, but in a situation like this, purple is always going to get to 5 before me, right? Because he's the turn before me. So is it more worthwhile to think of the cards in terms of who goes when as well? So is purple a third of a turn ahead of me? That's where they went. They didn't go far. Didn't go far from the Alps, that's where they went. Okay. So in that sense, white would then... So you think of everyone compared to you. So purple is currently a third of a turn ahead of me. And white is a turn and a third. 4 over 3 turns behind me in cards. The further behind someone is, the more troops you're going to have. White wants to trade down here. I like that. White can sit there with a big stack. We can trade down there forever. Unless... Don't get my hopes up like that. Why would you do that? So rude. White's plan might be coming to fruition. Purple is now over-attacking in retaliation. I can trade with white. Purple might just run out of territories to take cards on. Be similar to when we had the 2 caps down here, if you remember, if you watched that video. We had a game not too long ago, where we had myself, who had someone else's capital in this territory, in Benghazi, this one. So myself on someone else's cap in Benghazi, then someone else had their capital over here in Malut. Oh, why you didn't do my cool idea? But anyway, so I was able to trade with the other player here, and the other player took the whole board. But we just had these two capitals, and it was so late in the game that it didn't matter what he did, because we had enough coming in just from getting our cards. Very weird scenario, not one that I think I definitely haven't been in that scenario before then. But it is a scenario I had thought about, because as a game stalemates, obviously the cards become more and more important, and not getting card blocked similarly becomes more and more important. I hadn't thought about it, where they have 2 caps, especially like this. The scenario of having... In that game there's also a neighbour cap in the Sahara as well. It was a weird game. The scenario of having capital, capital, capital seems outlandish. But just the idea of someone else holding a whole board and 2 people trading and seeing what matters more. Currently, it is about this point in the game probably. The board is worth about 80. Roughly. So you can kind of guesstimate purple holds about half the board right now, which, if you look at it, he's holding Orient, Balkan probably not, but Eastern, Russia, and New Gora. It's a good half to 5/8 of the board. It's not far off as just a random kind of baseline checker. Sorry about Discord. I need to mute Discord videos. I need to do that in future. But yeah. So at this point in the game, you see now the cards are worth 265, meaning that every turn that you get a card, it's currently worth 90, and it's always increasing too. 3 players in the game, 3 cards being gained a turn, which means that effectively the 1 set per turn is being gained, so each card, every turn you get a card is worth 5 over 3 troops more than it was before in this 3-player end game. Obviously there's different numbers of people left and it changes that value because there's more cards being gained, so they get gained at a faster rate. I'm gonna hope the white didn't have the other one of this. Not that it should matter at this point in the game. Oh, whoops. He might have. I think he might have held that bonus. Sorry. That was a scary stack. Whoa. Right. Purple now holds 52, but purple was allowed to hold Balkan. I think what that means. Forced trade. Bonus troops in the Alps. Sure. Why not? What do you mean no matching cards? Do it please. Thank you. Stick this up to something like 1250. Purple now knows that we're not splitting evenly, by the way, in case anyone was carrying on that thought. Doesn't really bother me. There we go. Those ones in. Okay. Back into this. This seems to be the stable position for this board. This seems to be the equilibrium point, so to speak. What would change the equilibrium point, apart from someone hitting a capital, because that's unlikely to happen. Do we need to take swipes at this white stack? Is that what needs to happen? I'm inclined to want white to do better than purple though. Don't know what's compelling me to feel that way. But I'm inclined to want white to do better than purple. Mainly because I think they got absolutely screwed. I think they're just a better player. If I'm honest, I think white is just a better player. So, with that in mind, what can we do to ruin purple's day? Well, it always comes back to let's try card blocking them. I think the card block's going to be difficult if white just... white has ideas too. The card block's very difficult with purple on 4 cards. That's a start. See if purple sets early. If they do, we have a chance to do something interesting. Possibly. might be able to do something funky. We also like that. No early set. Get the tape. Ooh, Joker. We like those. Careful not to use it next time, we don't need to. Right, it's on a rampage right now. Okay. Now I think the way we card block purple is wiping him out of the rest of the map and having blocks in Finland, London, this place, Krasnodar, somewhere in Turkey. Why didn't replace this stack to where it normally goes? Where did white leave their stack? Purple also breaks us to get through to white. Purple splits make no sense to me. Don't even ask me to try and explain purple's splits up here. This makes no sense. Keep these groups together, then you can move them back all together. Why would, like, what is that? What is that? If they're off count, may as well hit them. Great dice. So sarcastic. Right, I want to see what those dice were. That was painful from my point of view. Somehow got more killed than lost. We haven't actually hit much cap yet. So we lost more than we killed. We lost more than we killed, and then we tied. Hitting non-capitals. Great dice. Perhaps a cider could have been used. Oh well. What you gonna do? Please bot. That's a way for the game to progress. We attacked the right person. Problem for me is that purple goes after white. Purple going after white means that if white leaves anything free, purple can grab it instead of me. However, the good thing about it being white that just went offline is that I just smacked purple pretty hard. We also found our first Joker of the game, this time on round 53. buddy. Did he lose it? I want to keep that blocked off from this end. White no set on 4 either. Wow. Continent taker? Missing stuff. What doesn't stay attacking this long without attacking stuff? What have I missed? Bum, 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 bum. What did I miss? What did I miss? Takes the cap. And the other one? Surely? 4 out of 6. Need to kill white. Moves off this cap. We need to at least see if we can kill white. Now I've got Hamilton stuck in my head, that's unfair. Let's at least see if we can. We're going to use the Joker because it's worth it. We're going to put a couple there, probably shouldn't have done that. I'm anticipating something down here maybe, I don't know. That's where they are, okay. We can kill white. 5 cards are up for grabs here. Nope, we cannot do that. We cannot. White left everything down there. Interesting. Okie dokie. Please hit that cap. Purple is kill guarding. Purple is kill guarding. That's fine. We have this knowledge. So with how long that took to draft, Purple has something down here. What is this bot on? Why me? All me! Continent taker. Crazy! Guy only attacked me. Wow. At least open me up, I guess. Closer to him. More troops coming down. Okay. Wipe him out of this. Hit the off cap stack. Not much else to do. We win those. Oh! Oh, there's more. Oh, right, yes. Similar strength player didn't actually have to... Why can't bots leave stuff on cap? At least some of the time. What is that? What is that? Oh, yep, the bot hates me. Yep, the bot hates me. Double break. Still hits me. It can't hit anyone else. No, it can. I think the bot might be able to hit someone else. I'm not sure. Content taker. Oh no. Bot hates me. Purple is significantly stronger than me. However, the bot's on his border, not mine. Or at least in the way that matters. We're going to make that many. Purple can see this cap, so that's the one that matters. That's my card. Keep that there for now. White trades as soon as possible, remember? So if that's because it's a bot. They can trade on 4, they will trade on 4, and they do. Now, this is the thing we see with bots a lot. They will try and match on the border as much as they can, and I don't like this as a base mechanic. At least not in this game mode. I can see why this is a thing. I just think that it needs to be altered for this game mode. Because the bot is absolutely insistent on putting all of its troops on my capital border and Purple's 2 capital borders, and is never going to do anything with that. They are quite literally just sitting there. Problem now is I don't see this bot dying soon. So, what can we do in the meantime? Well, we can try and do some counting. And we can say 1400 roughly, was it? 1200. Oh, well, there's a good hint. I don't know. Did you have a stack down here, did you? That's cute. Bot is at least 3,000 strong and growing. Like 319 out. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Plus 288 from it. Oh well. Good dice for him. May as well get the free troops when we can get them. Let's make this 1400, I think is a good number here. Bot very focused on getting me, which is unfortunate. He's pretty open anyway, right? I can see anyway. He can hit me anyway if he wants to. Only 1200 on that capital, but that's still more than I can deal with, not to mention the bot next to it, blocking it. Okie dokie then. Just around the 2-hour mark of this game. Things are getting very interesting. Bot's gonna hit me anyway. We are going to do a little pity stack on Egypt. I think, yeah, it's worth it. An extra 3. Is it? Might even be worth it. There's troops that don't want to capital, it's not worth it. I don't get anything back from them. Okay. Oh. It's yawning time. We're getting there. We're getting to that point once again. Just wanted to play a quick game after getting disgustingly noob smashed. Absolutely disgusting. Wonder if we can card starve the bot by just letting it hold the board. It's similar to what we thought we might be doing with purple earlier, before white counter-attacked. Maybe that's how this game progresses. The white bot takes the board, starves itself of cards. I can see it happening. I can see it. Didn't even see it attack right turn. Which means that purple is fighting it. Which means that what I just said is less likely to happen. Purple still has to guard 3 caps compared to our 2. And the amount of the board that he holds while doing it makes our 2 individually stronger for now. Well, not just for now, hopefully. But maybe not even for now. Maybe in the long run it makes them stronger. It might not even... I think it does make them stronger for now, actually. Send this up. Last time we got a screenshot of when it was 2023. Let's get 2024 in here. Living in the present or living in the future? I'm really living in the future. Spot has now found my capitals for its borders, which I'm not a fan of. I can't believe that Red chose a capital deep within Spain instead of fun one for us like this Western Sahara one, which with his knowledge would have been an okay capital because he didn't see ours. I think Red took that. How is that an option there? Right. We're gonna have to hit some bot. Not gonna have to hit much though. Just need to hit a 2-stack. Left the manger. Not gonna be a 2-stack next turn. Ooh. We're getting tired again. Not liking this. Oh, it might be a 2. Unless it's reinforced somehow. Stops it from... 2. It's not. Could be fun. A free one. That's me. Well, I'll take the free one. Oh, not what we meant to do. Can't do that, pressing enter. Silence falls on the boy. Is he back? He's not. It just took a while to put some troops in random places. I'm never truly convinced people leave. Until the full 10-minute time is up, at least. A little bit more. Spicy. Purple's still getting 29. Purple's playing this kind of like a zombies game. Which in a way it is. It's just the zombies are much stronger. They don't put in... Well, they do put in some level troops. My god. These sets are getting crazy. But they don't have a extra bonus for hitting them like in zombies. I don't know how they code zombies to be different on the attack, or rather when they're defending. Do they only roll 1 defensive die? Is that how it works? I need to look into it. I know the zombies are weaker at defending. I don't know by what scale that's true. Let's take this up to 1700 or so. Let's send this. We need to work on our early games. Our mid games, my mid game I'm okay with. I feel like I can see card blocks, I can execute them. As long as other people on the board don't hate me. We took a card off of white at a point. They then just put 1,000 off cap. And if the other guy doesn't want to help you, nothing you can do. Especially if you're in the second seat. If purple had decided to, earlier we were trying to card block white. If he decides to take 100 troops and just smack them in, I can buy 100 troops, smack them in. White just doesn't have as much of a stack to go running around the place with. He didn't want to. He just didn't want to. I am still annoyed at that decision not to kill white though, earlier, when I could. That was also the wrong attack, I should have attacked his rail. I knew I should have attacked his rail. Tired mistakes. Ooh. This bot takes so long to put its troops in. It's not like it has a lot of troops to put in either. Like, the bot's putting in 28 troops and it takes half of its turn to put them in. Surely the bot can work out where it's going to put its troops in faster than 20 seconds. I don't especially feel the need to sit through those 20 seconds. Maybe this is something that SMG can have a look at, because it's just tedious watching the bot put in troops. This might be another risk idea. I don't see the appeal in waiting 28 seconds for 28 troops of a bot to go in. I highly doubt that it's their algorithm that's so bad, that's causing the bot to actually take this long to process what it meant to do. If it is, then how is the bot still this bad? I don't mind the slightly longer attacks and the obvious way that you can tell it's a bot without having to click over here. Like, those are useful, don't get me wrong, those are very useful. That's the thing that should be kept, but this... literally half the turn spent on the draft screen for a bot? It's not exciting gameplay. Not interesting to watch for a spectator. It's not even interesting to watch when you're playing the game yourself. It's just complete dead time. Guess you could argue that it helps some people process the game extra bit of time. I guess that's fair enough. Just no one in any neurotypical state of mind will find sitting around for 30 seconds interesting. Obviously it can be very useful to see what the bot's doing. The bot can change the board quite a lot. You can choose not to. That's neither here nor there. I just don't see the appeal. I don't see why this... every single bot turn should take 40 to 50 seconds. Especially in a game like this when I'm falling asleep. Oh, hello. You muppet. I'm awake again now. White took the cap down here. Good game. Don't tackle the corner. I need more, I need more, I need more. So many more. Ugh, let me split halfway, please. I'll do. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this has happened, but I do believe I have been handed a victory. That's going to hit me. That 1150, I feel, is going to hurt me very badly. At least the 89 cap safe. 1150, no hurt, please. No hurt me no more. Okay. I think I can just cap run. If purple doesn't set, if he does set, then so I put all the troops I have set on 4. I put troops here. Is he botting? Oh, buddy, just play the game out. Come on. You don't want to miss the final turn. Ugh. Having patience wins yet another game. Yesterday it was losing patience and requiring sleep consecutively that won me a game. Look at that. What a capital. What a capital. Competed again, it lost 15 turns or more. I think I might have done that by now. I'm not sure. I think I might have just about managed that before this. Who knows? 130? You botted, you botted. There's no one here. The game ends. Yay? We cook. Wonderful. Best bit about all that. Purple gets third instead of white, because white botted first. And because they both botted, they both get diminished points as well. Don't bot if you can help it. So we had orange was a novice. That sounds about right. Very early, aggressive overexpansion. We thought they were a beginner, they were a novice. Fair enough. Yellow over here, novice as well. I thought they were a little bit higher than that. Red, the intermediate, with I think the worst capital I've seen in this series. Don't take it badly, but never cap in a corner. Even capping in an Iceland is bad when it's, you have a blizzard in one of them. Capping there, that's bad, it's out the way. No one needs to hit it until the end of the game. block stuff off. It's just so powerful. And then, of course, white and purple both being masters. So we win the Battle of the Masters. We have gone down to expert from that new pit. Ouch. We are now 11 and 18. And we are 40 FFA rank points away from being back into master. How disgusting is that? You get hit off the bat. Nothing you can do about it. End up 6th. And then you win a game against 2 other masters. And you lose points overall. Oh well. Tomorrow we're just not gonna lose the first one, right? That's how we'll get the ranks back. Anyway, see you then.